Meth plus sex equals addiction, yes!
Alright, so this guy right here is a guy that you've never seen before. That's Rico. He is on a brand new 2014 Triumph Street Triple. It is a 675. It is a sport and upright bike. It's a very powerful machine. It's very nice. It has a stock exhaust on there and it sounds freaking amazing. Now Rico, he's not an aggressive rider. Like, he'll take off if he wants to. We've all topped our bikes out on the freeway. You know, gotta have your fun every now and again. But he likes to just cruise around, which is good. You know, he actually obeys the speed laws and everything like that. But the main thing to remember is whenever you're riding with someone, and you know how they are when they ride within their means. If their means are lower than yours, ride within their means. Alright, so like I said, if you're riding with someone and you know their means or their comfort level is lower than yours, ride at their comfort level. Just because you can go stupid fast and weave in and out of traffic and all that doesn't mean they can do it, and you know that if you know how they ride. I know he can, but his preference is to cruise. So that's what I'm doing. Me, I'm sure some of you may know already. No, I'm a speed demon. I go fast. I do weave in and out of traffic, and you know, that's kind of how I ride. When I was with Devontae 276, I know I refer to him a lot, so what? When I was with Devontae 276, you know, I don't know what his riding style is, so that's why when we were riding down the road, I was cruising. Going up Highway 74, I wasn't going too fast. I wasn't getting low or anything like that, trying to drag my knee. And also when we kind of did a semi-lane split, you know, I kind of put my hand up asking him, you know, if he would have said no, if he would have shook his head no, I would have been completely okay with it. That's fine, I have no problem with that. It's just a very courteous thing to do, especially for your fellow riders. If you don't, then there's gonna be more riders that wreck every day. And that's not good. We don't want that. We don't want riders going down. Yeah, it's gonna happen. But we want to keep as many riders as possible. I know that it sounds horrible to say, but it's true. So many riders drive like crap, worse than I do. Yeah, I changed the front tire. It's not new, but watch if it gets a shake. Oh, I didn't get a shake on this. I wonder why. Have you guys ever like warmed up your tires and you notice you're getting so low when you're doing it, you know, going side to side? Then you're like, fuck it, you just stuck your hand out and tried touching the ground? I've tried it a few times. The first time I was like, holy crap. I've gotten close, I think. I still watch where I'm going. I don't look at the ground. But I think I'm getting closer and closer. Never touched the ground, so we shall see. Okay, so a viewer put a comment on one of my videos saying that he wanted me to talk about the 125cc sport bikes and what I think about people riding those and what the best bike is for me. 125cc sport bike. Well, first let me start by saying I'm not an expert, nor do I claim to be an expert at all. Just a normal guy like all of you. So, with that being said, you know, this is my opinion. 125cc's are okay. That's it. They're okay. They don't sell them in the U.S. At least not to my knowledge, unless you do like a special order or something. But they're more popular out in the UK. Now, a 125cc motorcycle, if you're commuting basically just around the city streets and you're not looking to go fast or anything like that, then you're cool on a 125. If you're looking to get some speed and a lot more fun out of it, a lot more pickup, then you're going to want to get into a bigger bike. Now, where I feel the best starting point is, and where I started off, is actually with the 250cc. That is where I started off, and I am so happy for it, because when I moved up to a 600, the clutch and the throttle system is so much more different. The clutch and the throttle are much more touchy. Of course, you should always find your engage point on every bike, on any bike that you get on. You should always find out, you know, what position the handle is in when your clutch actually engages. Now, also why I say the 250 is because it is outstanding for riding around town. And it has some power. It doesn't have a lot. It's not ridiculous. It's not a 600 or anything. But the 125 is extremely tiny. Alright, here's a good example. I'm 200 pounds. Slowly dropping that. But I'm 200 pounds and I started off on a Ninja 250. I weighed a lot more back then, and that bike picked up okay, and the top speed was like meh. Now, I never topped out that bike because, you know, for the sole purpose that it is not mine, and out of sheer respect for, you know, a friend that trusted me with his only means of transportation at the time. So I took care of it. I can't say I took care of it as if it was my own, because you all see how I ride my own. 250 was a good bike. You can do so much with it, and also, wow, what the heck was that? Okay. You know, there's enough power for you to have fun as a starter and not fuck up as bad. So my main recommendation is...
Is that it right there?
I think so. Well, they said it's right here where the street fair is.
I heard it on the radio.
Yeah, well, I didn't hear it on the radio. I heard it from you, and someone else said it's...
That's probably it right there.
Alright. Well, let's go, let's get in front of everyone and park on the sidewalk. Another cool thing about California, you get to park on the sidewalk. Not really. Not sure if you know, there's a lady back there getting all pissed. Not sure if you know, there's a lady back there getting all pissed. Just figured you should know. Yeah, I know. I don't know, is it turning green today or no? I don't know if it is.
I don't make a change to with their green light. Very clear, no turn on red.
Okay. See, just don't force people to do something that they don't want to do. Is that a cop with a donut? An awesome stereotype. Huh? He said he's not turning until it turns green. I don't think it's gonna turn green either. So when you come out to Palm Springs, you get to, there's a sidewalk at the La Plaza where all the bikers park up here on the sidewalk. The cops don't do anything. Majority of the cops out here ride, so they understand. That guy finally went, oh shit, it turned green. That lady's pissed. But you come out here and you get to see a whole range of different bikes. This is a ZX14R. It has a nitrous oxide system in it, and I think it's turbocharged as well. Here's the kicker. The rider of this beast of a motorcycle that has already topped out at over 200 miles an hour wasn't even by the rider, it was by a very petite lady from what he has told me. But the rider is 63 years old. Not gonna lie. He's an old man with white hair, and he can turn a ZX14R. So I asked him, you know, well, after seeing the rider, it's like everything that you've heard about people telling you that you can't turn a ZX14R. Well, you can turn it, but it's so much harder to do so. Basically what he told me is they're full of shit. He said he can get up and down the Highway 74 mountain, leaning very well through turns, just about getting his knee down. And he's 63 years old. If a 63-year-old can get his knee down on a ZX14R going up Highway 74, then anyone can.
You're actually on YouTube.
Am I?
Yeah.
50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Grey. Let's see what really happened.
What is it under?
BBG Riders PS, Palm Springs. It'll be up in a few days.
Makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, I just made it.
Damn, there's a lot of people. More than normal. You know, for a zombie run, there's not very many zombies. They're not like the ones from Walking Dead, all slow. I think there was all of them too. Oh, really? Check that out. He's doing a show in LA or something. He's going to be doing the Collins one more. Boy, the girl that drives at the car. I've never met her. Yeah, it is. Oh, it is a girl? Yeah, I've never met her. That's the first time I've seen that monster. I guess she's selling it. How much? They're probably $5,900. It's 2011. That's not bad. Did we find the zombies? We
We shall see.
Uh-oh. Judges are going to tally up the scores, and we're going to
Think we found the zombies, Rico?
results first, second, and third place prize tonight. So stick around.
That is not right. I wonder if they know that's a guy.
Over here.
Welcome to downtown Palm Springs, everyone. This is how we do it in Palm Springs. Block party?
Halloween.
And just by the way, another reminder, College of the Desert is back there under the white tent. Maybe you'd like to get your face painted, maybe a scar, or maybe it'd be a skeleton. For a nominal fee, you can help College of the Desert students.
What's sad is that those are guys. Horrible.